Okay, this is Family Legacy Part 5. We're going to be doing Talju. Okay, we're actually going to start at Boros.
Dear God. This isn't the Talju Agatha and I left behind. Be careful.
Ah, I hate when I get stuck. Did not work as planned. I was hoping they were on it. Then I got stuck and turned around. Okay, before we go inside, we've got a Timeloop Guardian back here by the ON truck. Timeloop Guardian. Okay. I think that's everything. The ashes, the yellow ashes, keep making me think there's stuff around. Double check, that's just a light. Alright, let's talk to him.
You either got balls, or you got some screws loose to wander around out here. I wasn't expecting any help anytime soon.
Who are you?
I'm Boro. I'm the town's mechanic and I own this scrapyard. The Sabs attacked the town. They came out of nowhere. The odor of burnt flesh. The Sabs, they used flamethrowers. When they finally left, I heard an explosion. Soon after, these demons invaded the town. I barricaded myself in here ever since.
Do you know where I can find Caspian Fran?
Well, he could be anywhere in this chaos. He might still be at his home or the town hall. During emergencies, people assemble there. It's impossible to see anything out there. Take this map. The town hall is already indicated on it. I've circled Caspian's house in red in case he's still there.
Okay, so if you don't talk to Boro first, and if you talk to Caspian first, you'll get the same map. So they have it set up so that whichever one you run into will give you the same map. I started with Boro just simply because he's closer to the APC, and we can use the map a little more. But we are going to come back because there's a good deed that in here in this town that includes him. So, and I forgot to say it, but check the description for timestamps because all the stuff we find and all the good deeds that are done, everything will get time stamped. So if you're looking for anything specific. Okay, so we're currently in number 4 and we're down in the bottom. And we're going to head to number 1, which is the town hall. See, I keep seeing stuff. All right. Nothing there. Oh, let me check something. Yeah. Okay, Deimos' orders to liberate. It's a miscellaneous item. Okay, I just use nightshade so that they can't actually see me right now. They will in a second though, because as soon as I lay that, they seem to see. Yeah. Nope, wrong one. Okay, I wanted to grab that because she's one of those ranged ones who's always throwing shit at me. Okay, so now let me equip the map so that we can pull it up. I'll replace this Guardian detector. Shim can't go around. Okay. So now the pharmacy is right here. We're gonna head west. Oh wait, that's not. Alright, so here's the pharmacy. Just used my nightshade. Drop some stuff. Alright, get out of my way. Alright, Timeloop Guardian. I think that's number 2. Now we're going to gather some flares. We're going to get 4 of them. And the first thing we're going to do, this is a light in the dark, we need to find 4 people to give them to. And the first one we're going to give them to is Boro. So we're going to head back and give one to him.
I get it. I light this up and they come get me. All right then. Thanks.
There it is. Signal flare. Okay, there's one. Back by the pharmacy. We'll check in at the town hall.
How could I have let go of his hand? I know he's out there somewhere.
And who are you?
I'm Caspian. I taught history at the school here in town. My son, Lukhan, is out there somewhere, alone and terrified. I'm not leaving this hellhole without him. Whatever those demons are, they don't seem to give a rat's ass if you're a Sab or a Palomist. They are making it impossible to search for Lukhan.
What do you know about this symbol?
I can give you a history lesson, but I need help. If you want to know more about this symbol, help me find my son, and I'll...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut him off.
Do you have any idea where Lukhan might be?
Lukhan and I got separated. During the chaos, we heard Sam barking. Lukhan ran off to find him. That dog was my son's best friend. Take this walkie-talkie. When you find Lukhan, please give it to him. I'll handle it from there. It would be best if you tried the playground or the school. Sam and Lukhan played there all the time.
What can you tell me about Sam?
Sam is Boro's dog. My son and Sam became fast friends when we moved here. Lukhan would rush to see him every day after school.
Tell me more about the mechanic.
I had minimal interactions with him, but enough to know he's a nice guy. He knew everyone in town. He was nice enough to let Lukhan play with Sam. He owns the garage and scrapyard on the other side of the train tracks.
We've already been there. So we got that one covered. And then you can talk to all of these people. They all have their own stories.
How can I bring a child into a place like this? What do I tell them? How do I protect them against this much hatred? I can't do this without Solemn. Fia said his injuries are quite serious, and I fear for the worst. Zethras, help us.
Okay. So now we're gonna go to the park, which is number 2. Actually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna check the houses on the way to the park. So the park is this way, which is south. But we're gonna come in here first and do some of this stuff. So research item, the pamphlet. We're going to go around the back because we have another flare to give too. That backswing always comes with a kick and I always forget about it. Okay, we're across from the pharmacy. There's the pharmacy.
This is where Agatha and I laid low for a while. She saved my life.
From where I'm standing, that's a good thing.
Thanks.
Okay, we got the Warren Journal. It's another research item. And Agatha's journal. Okay, now we have the next flare giver.
Oh, hey, hello. I'm sorry, do you live... Is this your place? I needed somewhere to hide and this apartment was empty, so... Do you know if anyone else is alive out there?
Okay, we're gonna give her a flare.
Thank you. Hopefully someone will be able to see this. I can't stay here forever.
There's the flare. Okay, now we're going to the park. We can't get in the pharmacy yet. Okay, this is the park. The Talju Tree of Truce. Be nice if that top box was like wider, taller. Okay, so here's the pharmacy key, but we won't be able to get in until we actually, like, complete the level. Caspian and all of the refugees and stuff have to have left town because, well, they have to give us the key to get into the parking lot, and then they have to leave town because even when we get into the parking lot, trucks blocking the door. So pharmacy is going to be like last on the list. Around Town Hall. Now we're gonna go where that one hollow walker with the pole that pokes you, this area. Drop down. We still haven't picked some stuff up in the park. Alright, so by the swings, there's the playground, by the swings, we have keys to Caspian's house along with his kid's ID card. A history lesson. Okay, so now we're at Vanderlyn Trust, which is number 3. And this is our 3rd flare.
What the hell happened here? I feel like I'm trapped in some twisted nightmare. I just want to wake up. Wake up. So others can see where I am. It's worth a shot. We're all gonna die here anyways.
Oh.
The flare's lit. Let's just hope it doesn't attract any monsters. That would be just my luck.
Okay, now, for those of you that in the prologue demo trenches back in Senedra Forest found that woman locked behind a door, this is what you're looking for. This symbol flame can go into her door, and it's the forlorn fate, good deed. So take that back to send, and the map to Senedra Forest, and you can let her out. Forlorn fate. Alright, let's open the door back to the other way. So Vanderlyn, or Vanderlyn, Art Vanderlyn. Deimos orders reinforce. Another miscellaneous item. Advanced med kit. Alright, now, which way do I want to go? Let's go to number 5, which is the Photoshop. We're just about 3, and we're going to come up on 5. 5 is right there. We'll get back here, too. Let's open this door. Meant to get this guy. Timeloop Guardian. Okay. That's Town Hall. Right there. So there's 2 Timeloop Guardians by Town Hall. There's one that we fought directly in front, and then this guy right here. So that was 2. Right here. We've killed like 3, I think, so far. But they'll all be marked. They'll all be time-stamped. Okay, so now we've got the photo and film store, and we're going to grab the zoom lens. If you have spoken to the Hermit over on the east side of Agatha Marshes, he has a mystery that will accept this. He'll want that. Alright, then let's go back this way. We are headed west, and we're going to turn north and head to the barn. The time loop is right there in the field past the barn. Okay, we're going to go around the back because we're going to get a cap. Palomist cap. Switch from equipment to cosmetics. The hat. And there you go. And the back does not connect to the front, so we gotta go back down.
She's gone. They're all gone. How did this happen? How can I go on? Setherus, save their souls.
Okay, he's gonna be our last flare.
Oh my goodness. You mean to say there might be other survivors? I do hope you're right. I lit the flare. If there are other survivors, maybe we can help each other. I just don't want to get my hopes up.
Okay, so those are all the flares. Now here's the time loop. I'm not going to bother killing those guys because we aren't going to be able to close the time loop because it requires a theta prism. Now I have gotten a theta prism, but it was after completing this chapter. It was for completing good deeds, and I got one from that vigil elder guy. So we won't be able to complete this now simply because we don't have the vigil, but I will mark all of the Timeloop Guardians because I have gotten in only to find out I didn't have the right one. It's like a firework. Oh, I think it's those guys from over there. Well, I don't care about them. I don't care. Oh, it might not let me open it. Alright, I'm gonna move on, see if they, like, go away. Over by the buses. See if I can't get the haze over here. I love this thing. What is it? It's like it's vanquishing an enemy will restore health and stamina. I love this thing. Bathe in blood. It's nice. Okay, forward charge elite. This is just like the forward charge you can get in Agatha Marshes, but this is the next level up. This is a rank 2 and does like twice as much damage. And a pester. Let's go ahead and equip this. 540 versus 1,000 and 1,100 versus 1,100. So there we go. A nice one too. Now that I've figured it out, it's the one I was, if you watch any of my other stuff, if you watched the Lake Sinyan one, it's the one I was like learning. I was like, this couldn't work. Oh no, it does work. I just an idiot. Locked from the other side. Alright, this is the school. So we're at 6, number 6. And we gotta go around to the back, which is where I was, but we couldn't get into the maintenance while those guys were trying to come through there. There we go. Here's the sun.
Who are you?
Hey, it's okay. I won't hurt you. Who are you, kid?
I'm Lukhan. My dad told me to never talk to strangers. But you don't look like the soldiers that burned down the town. I hid here when the monsters came. The soldiers, they let the monsters into the town when they left. I lost Sam when I ran here. He attacked one of the monsters. He saved me. I hope he's okay. I wish I had held on to my dad's hand. I hope he's safe. I want him to come get me.
Is Caspian your dad?
Yes, my dad's name is Caspian.
We're gonna give him the walkie-talkie.
Hello? I think Sam is.
I'm sure he's okay. Where are you?
I'm at the school in the maintenance room.
Okay, listen to me. Stay right where you are. I'm coming to get you.
I'm sorry I ran away, Dad.
It's okay, Lukhan. The important thing is that you're safe. I'll be there soon.
Okay. Let me check my list. I don't think any of those. Okay, no. Okay, so now can I get up back here? No. Okay, we'll go up by the church, which is across the street from the school. It's not marked, but it's you can see the arch, like the rooftops and stuff. And we'll head towards the house. Alright, now there is drone bypass. Timeloop Guardian on the side of the church, and this doesn't open. Let's drop down because we will take the tracks up. Where'd that guy go? Didn't I just see one creeping around here? Okay. Alright, we will get... Caspian's going to give us the key for this next time we talk to him. Oh, there you are. Let's go back and talk to Caspian, actually. And then we'll do his house. Because we can do the pharmacy. Well, we can do part of it.
Thank you for finding my son. It pains me to ask you for another favor.
I found your son. What do you want me to do?
We need to get out of here. But those things are roaming around our truck in the parking lot behind the town hall. Get rid of the creatures, and I'll tell you about the symbol. Take this key. It unlocks the parking lot's security booth, right next to where the Sabs hung our brave soldiers. Thank you for finding my son. We'll go get him while you get rid of that horrible thing in the parking lot.
Okay. Pharmacy. We're gonna go around the back. Oh wait, let me grab this. Oh yeah, Cryptic clue. I don't know what these are for. There was one in Agatha Marshes too. Haven't solved that yet. Alright. open gate. I just used my nightshade. I'm gonna drop a pool of freight. Get away from them. God. Oh my gosh, hang on. At least I think I checked in at Town Hall, somewhere close by.
Continue.
I rarely get that. I don't think I've ever gotten that on a haze before. Timeloop Guardian. There we go. Okay, so we can't get into the pharmacy until they leave because they need to take this truck. This is the truck they're going to take. Hey, kid.
I'm so happy to be with my dad again.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yes. My dad told me we were leaving soon. I just hope Sam will find us before we go.
All right, come on. Thank you.
Thank you for clearing the demons. Now we can get out of here.
Now, tell me what you know about this symbol.
This symbol represents the matron saint of Southern Argola. You may have noticed that some vehicles and flags have the same symbol. They belong to the Deimos division. They worship her. She was initially the subject of my thesis, but I kept hitting dead ends. It was as if someone had erased her from history. She has another name. The Blood Queen.
Who is the Blood Queen?
The Blood Queen has always been a symbol of resistance against Sabinian oppression. Several statues bearing her screaming face were erected all over Southern Argola. If I were you, I would go to Maristan. The statue is carved directly into the cliffside next to the village. You can go inside her head. It's hollowed out. Strange symbols are etched on the stone walls inside. I never figured out how to translate them. Perhaps you will have better luck uncovering the secrets of this enigmatic monarch.
So make sure you give all of the flares out before clearing, well, before talking to him after clearing the enemy, the entity in the pharmacy parking lot. Because you won't get a chance to do so after they leave. But now Maristan's open. So now we can get into the pharmacy. So there's light in the dark, good deed accomplished. That happens when they leave. So we got all 4. 2, 3, 4. So now we can get into the pharmacy, but we need the password to the computer. And that's up here. The second half of the middle paragraph says, then earlier today, the clock broke and the hands stopped exactly in between all the numbers in our computer password. Some order from left to right. It's crazy. Maybe Setherus is trying to tell me something. So we're going to use that information to complete the supply list mystery. So that was up on the tracks. Right down from the pharmacy parking lot. So we're going to unlock it with the key we got from the dead body in the park. Now the clock says 9:07. So the numbers that it's between is 9, are 9, 10, 1, and 2. So that's our password. 9, 10, 1, and 2. Supply issues. I'll let you read that. Okay, so there's the supply chain mystery solved. And then while we're here, make sure and pick this up. This Metformin belongs to, well, it doesn't belong to a ON peacekeeper in the West Tower of Agatha Marshes needs this medication, this type of medication. So if you take it to him, you can work on the waylaid good deed. Okay, so there's that. So now we're not done yet. We still need to visit Caspian's house to start. And we're going to go up on the tracks, get rid of this guy, and we can take the tracks down to his house. Alright, now this is a twofer. This guy's got, like, rage and terror. Timeloop Guardian. Okay. So now the time loop is available, but we do not have a theta prism. I did get one by turning in more good deeds with that guy. What's his name? At the Watcher's Nest. Okay, it's a Ballot research item. Make sure to research these when you get back to the APC. Okay, this is Caspian's house. We're in the circled area. We can get in down here. Remember, we picked up the key by the swings in the park across town.
Lukhan and I are finally settling in. Now that the move to Talju is complete, I'm quite eager to begin delving further into the Week of Peace. This new line of research is a breath of fresh air. I was beginning to lose my mind at the constant frustrations of my Blood Queen research. Talju is the only place in Hadia that still celebrates the Week of Peace, even in stark defiance of it being outlawed almost a decade ago. I'm glad someone is preserving our heritage. I grew up celebrating the Week of Peace, and it has always fascinated me. What was its original purpose? Why did Yankel outlaw it in the 80s? I hope to find some answers here. It's good to be back among my fellow Palomists. There is a real sense of community in this town. I've also applied for a teaching job at the local school. I can see Lukhan and I building a nice life here.
Okay, so when you get a chance, head to Leith. He has a safe there. And I think that's how the history mystery resolves, because I haven't resolved it yet. But here's a reminder about his safe and what the potential combination is. Has something to do with Lukhan, either his birthday or his ID number. Now remember, we picked up his ethnic ID card in the park. Where is it? Here it is. So that has a birth date on it and a serial number. I don't know the code because I haven't been to Leith yet. So I'm not sure. Okay, this is Limbic Rod Rage Z. To the doorway of the dark forest to the south. I might know what that goes to. This can be used with the Forlorn Good Deed, I think. In that place where she's locked in, has a Z, has a Rage Z. But it still also has a Y, which I don't have yet, though. So that's one of them, so definitely take that. Yeah, Senedra Underground. It's that place in the trenches. Belongs with the Forlorn. Alright, and then I couldn't get anywhere else in the house. And the history mystery does not resolve here. And that door doesn't open. So I think we have to follow up with his safe. Okay, so I think we're done here for now. Although since the time loop's not gone. Oh, this is the church. Here's the school. Okay, so again, we need a theta prism for the time loop, which we don't have. So we can't do anything about that. And we've got these four. We worked on that. We worked on that. We got that. History we worked on. And I don't know what the hideout is. This pops up like the minute you arrive. I've never seen anything related to it. Maybe it will resolve when we get rid of the time loop. I don't really know. Because I'm going to go turn in my good deeds at the Watcher's Nest and hopefully get a theta prism. And then I'll come back and clear this time loop. And if I do get a theta prism, maybe I'll add it to the video. I'll just tack it on to the end. Alright, so let's go give our research items to Tanya. We should have 3 of them. The ballot, the pamphlet, the journal, and the ballot. Research.
Do you have anything for me?
I do. Research all.
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
Okay, so the ballot is part of the Civil War. Pamphlet, also the Civil War. And the journal is about the Vigil, a member of the Full Guard, discovered 1972. Oh, it outlines expedition into the caves. Warden of Grief. Confirm the existence of a sacred... Okay, so I turned in, or I went to the Watcher's Nest to turn in all my good deed stuff, and twice in 2 different save files now, I have gotten a Theta Prism in return for the Forlorn Good Deed. So be sure you take the flame symbol from Vanderlyn back to Senedra Forest in the trenches and give that to her, or use it to open the door and clear that off. And then go to the Watcher's Nest, get your reward, and you should get a Theta Prism for this. Now, if you've entered the time loop and you don't have a Theta Prism, it's okay. Just turn around and like walk into the dark, and eventually it'll be like leave prism or leave time loop, and you'll be like yes. Or you can walk into the center and air quote die, and you'll end up at the last save box you're at. So there's 2 ways to get out. Okay, so we need Theta. There you go. There's the time loop in Talju.